class. Today we're going to be reading a book called The Very Impatient Caterpillar. Have you guys ever seen a caterpillar before? Where did you see it? Have you guys ever seen a butterfly before? Where did you see it? Have you ever read this book before? Let's read the author's names. The author of this book is Ross Bierach. What does the author do? That's right, they write the book. Now for this book, the author is also the illustrator. What does the illustrator do? That's right, they draw the pictures. So before we read the book, we're gonna do a picture walk through it and just see what the pictures look like. So, and while we're doing the picture walk, we're gonna try and come up with some questions about the book and see if those questions get answered while we're reading it. So just let me know while we're looking through the pictures what you guys see and what questions you come up with. All right, you want to know how long does the story happen? All right, let's write that down. That's a very good question. Okay. We'll put that up on our wall and see if that question gets answered. Let's keep looking at the pictures. All right, you want to know where the story happens? I'll write that down. Okay. We'll see if our questions get answered by the story. All right. Oh, you want to know what's hanging from the tree? Let's write that down. All right. Those are some very good questions. There we go. Okay, let's finish our picture walk. All right, now let's go. This is The Very Impatient Caterpillar by Ross Bierach. Hey, what are you guys doing? We are going to metamorphosize. Oh, you want to know what metamorphosizing is? That is a great question. Let's write it down. All right. Meta what now? Transform into butterflies. Right. I knew that. Wait, you're telling me I can become a butterfly? Yes. With wings? Yes. For real? Yes. Wait for me! Now what? Build your chrysalis. Chrysalis. Right. I knew that. What? How did you do that? Is it a spin or more of a twirl? Am I a butterfly yet? Ugh. Now what? Just be patient and let nature take its course. Patience. Right. I've got this. Oh, you want to know where the butterflies live? That's a good question. Let's write it down. All right. Let's keep reading. Am I a butterfly yet? No. How about now? No. Now? No. Be patient. I have a question. Not yet. You don't even know what I was going to ask. Fine, ask. How's your day been going? Also, Am I a butterfly yet? No, just be patient. Shh, we're trying to metamorphosize. Okay, okay. Obviously, I know this, but do you know how long this takes? 2 weeks. Right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Oh, what am I going to do in here for 2 weeks? Can I get a comic book or something? What if I want snacks? Hello, 2 pizzas, please. My address? A chrysalis. Hello? Hello? How long have I been in here? What if I need the bathroom? Anyone want to play a game? It's still day 1. This is taking forever. That's it. I feel metamorphosized enough. Look out, world. Feast your eyes on this beautiful butterfly. How do I look? Transformed? Time to spread my wings and fly. Wait! Where are my wings? Splat. Time for a new approach. Okay, you can do this. You can be patient. Who am I kidding? I can't be patient. You are the little caterpillar that could. I am the little caterpillar that couldn't. Get a grip. You can. I can't. I can't. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. You can. I can't. Can't. Okay, you want to know how long metamorphosizing takes? Let's write that question down. Okay, great question. I can be patient. Patience is all in the mind. Be one with the chrysalis. Deep breath in and out. Look, day 6. I'm doing it. Just be patient. Just be patient. 2 weeks later. I did it. I'm a butterfly. You know, I do feel transformed. Starting now, I'm going to be way more patient. That's great. Hey, where are you all going? We are migrating. Migrating. Right. Wait for me. Are we there yet? Ugh. All right, class, now we're going to come up with a few questions about the book that we want answered about after the butterflies become butterflies. All right, where do the butterflies migrate to? That's a great question. Let's write it down. Okay, great question. Let's come up with another one. You want to know what kind of butterfly he is? Let's find out. Okay, let's come up with one more question. You want to know how long it takes to migrate? Great question. All right. So let's go through the book and find out if any of our questions get answered. All right, let's look at our before questions. How long does the story happen? Where does the story happen? And what's hanging from the tree? So we know how long the story happens because it tells us right here that it takes 2 weeks to metamorphosize from a caterpillar into a butterfly. So that one does get answered. Our other question is, where does the story happen? And through the whole story, it doesn't tell us where it takes place. So that question does not get answered. Then our last before question is, what's hanging from a tree? And it tells us right here that you're building your chrysalis. and then it shows us a picture of the chrysalis. So these things that are hanging from the trees are the butterflies' home for 2 weeks when they're changing from caterpillars into butterflies. So that one does get answered. So our during questions is, what is metamorphosizing? And it shows us that they change from caterpillars, they go into their chrysalises, and they come out as butterflies. So we know that metamorphosizing is what happens when caterpillars change into butterflies. One of our other questions is, where do butterflies live? And they don't tell us exactly where the butterflies live, but we can make a guess and say that maybe they live near trees, since there are trees in almost every picture in the book. And our last question is, how long does it take to metamorphosize? And we know that it takes, again, 2 weeks to metamorphosize from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Our after questions are, where do the butterflies migrate to? And in the end of the story, on the last couple pages, they don't tell us where they're going. They just say that they're migrating, so we don't get that question answered. Another one asks, what kind of butterfly is he? Again, we don't know what kind of butterfly he is, just that he is a very pretty one. And our last question is, how long does it take to migrate? And again, this one really doesn't get answered. So maybe we'll read another book about butterflies to try and get these questions that didn't get answered.